SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello and welcome back to Return of the Obra Dinn. It occurs to me that depending on how much there actually is to the chapter that's missing, this may be a very short episode. I didn't really think about that at the time, but I also didn't know what I was doing with these last survivors, and I have a guess. It occurred to me when I was when I was editing the previous episode, right? This is a puzzle game. You have all the information you need for just about anything. You sometimes have to make guesses with partial information, but you have all the information you need. Given that there's a huge list of places where you can be when you're alive, and there is no hint as to where they could have gone. The only person who even mentions where they would go if they escaped the ship was not even associated with these people. That'd be the gunner's mate. He said something, yeah. Oldest Weader said something about going west, yeah? East. Excuse me, east. I know directions. Take ship, sail east. Oldest is actually talking about the whole ship, not the boat, the escape boat that these four used. And as I pointed out last time, they escaped in the middle of the dang ocean. Like, they're not close to anything. They are not close to any land. In which case, it may be that I'm just supposed to assume the worst. That they all died out there. But the thing is about that, my logic was, Henry Evans must be alive. He sent me this book, and therefore must be alive. But, like, he sent me a book that populates itself, and a pocket watch that can see the dead, like the moment people died. Like, that's some supernatural business. He might be dead. So what would have killed them? Like, I would assume that they just didn't get anywhere in time to, well, if they're in a little tiny boat in the middle of an ocean that had been having storms, maybe they fell overboard. Even if the beasts didn't specifically get them because of the curse or whatever it is, maybe they just kind of fell out of the boat because it's not a very good boat for traveling the ocean. No, not froze. I can click things. I can click things whenever I want. No. They didn't fall overboard to their death. Well, yes, okay, so that's not what happened. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, that makes things complicated. I was really thinking I had that right. Okay. Okay. Well, give me a moment to rethink things, because apparently I didn't have the right idea. Doop-a-doo. Okay. Wait. That box! That box, that's the box that I opened and got the pocket watch out of. Henry West already had this stuff? Okay. Okay, all right, well, that being the case, Oldest would have escaped east, which would land you either in the north coast of Africa or Spain, provided you managed to survive that somehow. Probably wouldn't make it to, well, I don't know, Madeira is a possibility, but if you don't have any, like, navigation equipment, you're probably not going to see it if you're going straight east from here. If all you're operating is the sun, well, I mean, you're going to be, there's like currents in the ocean. It's not that simple. Okay. I don't think did I notice before that, yeah, I did notice before that the captain was about to shoot, all I can think is Vol'jin. It's not Vol'jin. That guy. The guy who got shot. He was going to get shot by the captain anyway. Or at least threatened to be shot by the captain anyway. Okay. So, could be Madeira, could be Africa, could be Spain. All right, you know what? I'm fairly certain there have been no hints that I've missed. I could be wrong, but she's only in 3 memories. Which ones? The Doom and the escape. Right, because they were cowering next to... Right here. She and Miss Jane Bird were cowering next to the wheel. There's no hints there. There's no hints. There's nothing. And they're only in the painting of the stuff that happened, you know, not within the events of this particular game. They're just kind of having a good time, gambling and dancing and having music and all that. Probably right when the boat took off or something like that, since it's called Underway. Well, okay. So let me take some more stabs here, and we'll see if I can figure it out. Okay. Madeira isn't an option. Africa wasn't correct, I don't think. Atlantic Island, East Indies, Europe, Middle East. Well, let's say they made it to Spain. All right? Let's just say they made it to Spain. I don't think this is going to be right. It's not. Okay. Okay, all right. So let's say that they were drowned by beasts. Drowned by beasts. Seems like a possibility. The entire ship kind of got a little bit cursed. Could be drowned by beasts. Weren't drowned by beasts. Okay. Thinking. I genuinely thought it was going to turn out that he was dead, and that was the discovery I needed to make, was that Henry West is dead and he's a ghost, and therefore that's why he can just sort of like tell me about the stuff that happened to Lazarette once I understand what's going on. But so that's the front of the boat over there. This is boat front. Ship front. Probably. Probably. In which case, this is roughly northeast. They're letting themselves off the east side of the boat. That has no bearing on anything, but... Let's see. This man gets killed. Wait a second. Captain Brendish gun. Hang on. I want to have another look at the one right after this, and then the one right after that. I just had an unpleasant thought. Okay, so back into this man's rear end. Pardon me. Captain is advancing with gun drawn. Seems to be aiming at this guy. There's no way he could be aiming at her, because she's already out of range. So probably the captain isn't going to try and stop them. It occurred to me that technically the captain could have rushed to the railing and shot them. I mean, I feel like Emily Jackson would have given him a run for his money at that point, but I don't know. Okay. You two are rushing up here. You're dying. Where is the next memory? Olus Viator. Right. Let's go check in on Olus, but not pay any attention to him, because who cares? He's dead anyway. Bonk. Whole bunch of mutiny going on. Only at Taco John's. Okay. Captain seems disheartened, since now there's no escape, I suppose. That's part of it. Mutiny! Mutiny! But the boat's absolutely gone. These ropes might be the ones that are used to let it down into the water, in which case it could be directly below the side here. But again, that has no bearing on anything, unless Baldy here, which your name I forgot, sorry. It only came up to once, Lewis Walker, just dropped this corpse on them and that somehow did them in, but I can't imagine. It would have to be a very poorly built boat indeed to be done in by a falling corpse. But these two lost interest immediately. Okay, let's get out of this one. I haven't figured it out yet. Wait. Wait. So the captain said the shells are at the bottom of the sea. The shells. They say shells, but I've only ever seen the one. And that's it right there. So it is at the bottom of the sea. When did it get there? Hang on, I'm going to see if that's worth investigating. I don't know if that has any bearing at all on the people who escaped in the boat, but what else do I have to do? Hang on. Haven't been to this memory in a long time.
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in.
That's first mate.
Lest we break it down and take more than those shells!
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
It seems so unnecessary. So were the shells already gone? Can't say. The sea outside is a unrelenting fog. So presumably it was daytime at this point? Some time had passed since the last sequence of memories. They've bent all their efforts on killing the captain. They've armed themselves. This guy's sneaking around back. They really want this man dead. But the shells are already gone. I was thinking for a moment that maybe the last escapees took the shells with them and then put them on the bottom of the sea for some reason. But that doesn't seem to make sense, does it? Maybe there's no point in revisiting these memories, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's like the only ones I haven't revisited.
Where are they?
Brennan?
Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
It's almost weird, right? That it wasn't much faster than that. Brennan is experienced at clubbing people to death. The first mate had been shot. Brennan forced his way in here alone. And the captain... like, he didn't attack the captain immediately. Partially because I guess he couldn't see the thing he was after and wanted the captain to tell him where it was. But then the captain manages to take him out with a knife? I mean, I suppose maybe the captain's fairly experienced at all this and we just don't know, but... it seems strange, doesn't it? Probably not as noteworthy as I'm making it out to be. And the surrounding area is indeed still engulfed in white. Okay. Let's get out of here. Alright. And then you. There goes Brennan. And he got snuck up on. Surprising he didn't hear those footsteps coming, but I guess he was a little bit exhausted, having just wrestled a man to the death. But he still was with it enough to club this man's head in one hit, despite having been stabbed in the ribs, which I can't imagine feels great, and might affect your coordination a little bit with that there club, or stick, or whatever it is. Not clear where it comes from, not sure it even matters. Still can't see the ocean. So presumably the shells are long gone, but I'm still going to watch the last memory because I don't know what else to do.
Abigail, your brother, my friend, I shot him
Yeah, why?
dead.
Why? Like,
I'll be with you soon, my love.
just because you assumed that nobody was going to survive? Since there's no way out of this cursed ship?
Please forgive me. For everything.
For the bargain, I assume. She died before the bargain happened. But I suppose at that point the captain felt he had nothing left to lose. Or something like that. Because she got clubbed to death by the Kraken. The Kraken was already there because of the shells. Which admittedly the captain had agreed to transport the shells for whatever reason, along with the Formosan royalty. Why is the animal's cage hanging over the side like this? Seems weird. Did he just dump the animals overboard? And if so, why? Because he assumed that everyone would be dead? When did he have a chance to be like, you know what, I think everyone's going to die, so therefore I'm going to throw out all the livestock? Just dump them overboard. It's fine. Promise. Okay, this is granted to be no insights. Although maybe the problem lies with me. Okay. Well, let's see. I was barking up the wrong tree on that one. So, Henry Evans, the surgeon from England. How many memories is Mr. Evans in? Henry, where are you at? I don't remember where he is in this picture. Standing to the side, wasn't he? Observing the proceedings. There he is. 10 memories. Let's see. Escape parts 2 and 3, because that's when he fled the boat. Unholy captives, he's examining the dead bodies on the deck. The dead bodies of the crew that were done in by the beasts when the second mate was attempting to escape with the Formosans. He's present in Full Soldiers of the Sea. He tries to pull the guy who gets Emil the Butcher. He tries to pull him off the wall. And he's technically present in this shot, but he's not doing much. He's in bitter cold because he identifies the illness that takes these two. Well, not identifies it, but identifies the danger of it spreading. And he's present when that guy gets torn apart. Tells him he's going to be fine, and then he dies immediately. Not Evans, of course, the guy who had his leg torn off. Like you do when your leg gets torn off. There's nothing here that's going to hint at where he is now. There's no information. Curse like that does not lift for nothing. That's the reason why Olus eventually attacks, or intends to attack, or take over the ship from the captain, because he doesn't trust what the captain did to get the beast to go away. You could say that they died of the illness. He was definitely exposed to those two who died of an illness that was never identified. And given how illnesses work, that he's at high risk to be killed by it eventually. And if they're all in close quarters for a while, they might have all taken illness and then died, but I just did 3 of them and it didn't go through, so no. What? I am baffled. Okay, all right. Real quick, and this is awkward on camera, I've been avoiding the comments sections in the previous videos because I didn't want any spoilers, but I'm going to see if there are any hints that'll take me in the right direction. I'm going to check right now. Incidentally, if you've been frustrated with me for not following your instructions in the comments, that's why. Sorry. I'm going to check. Back in a second. Well, let's see here. Kyklep points out that if I'm struggling with the escape, perhaps the most obvious answer is the correct one. Which I would have assumed meant that they died, but that didn't seem to work out since just died isn't an option, because you have to figure out how they died. Hero Man 3003's got a lot of advice here. Supposedly the Doom Part 1 has a lot of information in it, which is why I'm on it right now. I'm thinking I might check it out. Not sure it'll actually help me at this point, but it's worth a check. Hero Man also points out that everyone in Escape is still together, and the book is to be returned back to its owner as specified in the intro. All right, well, I'm going to look at Doom 1 and see if it points me in the right direction. It may be that that's hints for something else, some of the ones that I guessed on, maybe. But, let's see. Where was the corpse? Right here. Main deck. Right over there. Easy. Yeah, right over there. And if that doesn't help me, maybe I'll go watch the intro and see if that helps me. It's been a long time since I saw the intro.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Before I forget, you killed my brother. What? That was an accident.
Doesn't seem like there's that much information to be gained here.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
I wonder if maybe he meant a different section of the Doom, like the first one that you show up in? The first time you get to the Doom, maybe? Either that or I'm missing something entirely. Purser's got his books. Sure, I hint that he's the purser, but that's about it. I can't imagine that's what was intended. 13 others were present when the painter died. Maybe that's what he was talking about. A lot of other people present mean there's going to be a lot of information to gain. But I feel like I got a lot of that. I think, yeah. These two eating or having a drink together, that sort of thing. There were a lot of hints in that one. I assume that's what he meant. Okay. This is a little unconventional. I'm going to watch the intro. I may or may not include it, just in case it's helpful. Let's see how that goes. Just a second. Chief Inspector, Insurance and Claims London Office. That's me. The Obra Dinn has returned dispatch to Falmouth immediately and prepare for a full assessment. I'm the Chief Inspector. That's how I was supposed to know that I'm an insurance agent. I just wasn't paying enough attention. I was just like, documents, neat. Okay, so this is Henry West's box. I know that for certain. I don't know how I wound up having it. Gonna need to scoot around the boat a little bit until that guy shouts at me again. Let me just do that. Oh no, a dead body that I somehow missed the first time I came through here. Oh no! I can't go in here.
It's too heavy. Take it yourself or open it here.
Just a second, I'm looking at this man's face. Nope, I don't recognize this guy. He's not... I was like, wait a second. Could this be Henry West with a very good disguise? No, it could not. Okay. Open box. Now, is there any information here that I forgot? Here's the blank book. Right. This is all stuff that I've seen. This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. I do specifically have to leave the ship. Okay. So it's not a matter of unlocking the lazarette while I'm here. Okay. Got it. Well, I can't quit out of this cutscene. Okay. That didn't tell me much that I didn't already know. Which has been the story of the past half hour, unfortunately. Let's see. Have I ever actually just put in that I assume they all are alive and in England? 3 of them were English. 4 of them, all 4 of them were English. All 4 of them were English. They'd probably still go back to England if they could, right? So let's just try. I know I probably already tried it, but maybe I didn't, and I've just been wasting a whole bunch of time. Let's say they're alive in the United Kingdom. Alive, United Kingdom. Alive, United Kingdom. As I suspected, it doesn't do anything. I'm positive I have them identified correctly. What? Whoa, hey, wait, what? Hey, what? What? 2 more fates correct. Okay. They're in Africa. Oops. I was literally just going through and selecting all the possible options. I swear, I thought... I never said everybody else was in Africa, did I? I just said that Henry Evans was in Africa. They're all in Africa. They're all in Africa. They wanted me to take the book. There it is. There it is. I cannot believe that took me 40 minutes. All solvable fates are correct. They're in Africa. I even speculated they were in Africa. I said Henry Evans was in Africa, and I just didn't say the others were, and therefore there's nothing left to do on the Obra Dinn. Cool. I did it. Hopefully I can edit the crap out of that so you don't have to watch me walk around in a circle for 40 minutes like a big dum-dum. But that's it for the Obra Dinn. So let's get off of here. Bonk. Time to go to Morocco, was it? I think I gotta go to Morocco. Hey man, you think you can take me to Morocco on this boat? Probably not. Probably not. How do I leave? Yo, hey, how do...
We should go.
Yeah, that.
Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
That's fine, that's fine. I don't need to come back, I'm pretty sure. What's that noise about? What is that noise about? How... This? Oh. I see. If I just stare at him for a while, we leave the boat, because that's my way of communicating with people like a normal human.
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out.
Sure. Apparently I'm not going to help you row either. Hope that's fine. I paid... somebody paid you good money for this, I'm sure. Probably. Right, well, I guess we'll just sit here in awkward silence until we make it back to, the mainland? Good stuff. 1 week later. Takes me a week to get to Morocco. The Honorable East India Company. Insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea, prepared by the Company Office of Investigation. Ship, damaged in squall Atlantic, sunk in storm Falmouth, payout claim £20,000. Claim, right. Cargo company. All cargo lost. Payout claimed £5,000. Cargo crown. All cargo lost. Payout claimed for restitution £3,000. Captain Robert Witterell. Suicide by gun. Criminal findings. Murder of crewmate 4. Estate forfeited to the crown. William Hoskett was shot by Witterell. Criminal findings. Attempted mutiny. Estate fined £25. That's a slap on the wrist by comparison. Edward Nichols, second mate. Shot by C. Tan. Criminal findings. Murder of crewmate 2. Attempted mutiny. Theft of cargo. £1,000 fine. Martin Parrott, third mate. Fate unknown. Findings of merit. Extraordinary valor. Exceptional power. Performance of duties. Exceptional beard as well. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward. £90. John Davies, fourth mate. Clubbed by H. Brennan. Criminal findings. Murder of crewmate. Estate fine £15. Alfred Klestel, bosun. Fate torn apart by a beast. Findings of merit. Exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £70. Man, we are a very thorough insurance company, you know that? Charles Minor, the bosun's mate. Torn apart by the beast. Criminal findings. Murder of crewmate. Estate unknown. Expenses claimed £15. Henry Evans, the surgeon. Alive in Africa. Findings of demerit. Abandonment of crew and vessel. Estate awarded outstanding wages of £50. Apparently that's not that big of a deal to have a little bit of a demerit under the circumstances. I guess it kind of makes sense, yeah? Running away under the circumstances? James Wallace, the surgeon's mate, was decapitated by the beast. Findings of merit. Extraordinary valor. Estate awarded outstanding wages and rewarded £50. Winston Smith, the carpenter. Claude. He was findings of merit. Extraordinary valor. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward £60. Marcus Bibbs, carpenter mate. Spiked, estate unknown, outstanding wages, donate to pension fund of £30. Okay, fair enough. Thomas Sefton, the cook, struck by a tail, just tail, estate awarded outstanding wages, £40. Emil O'Farrell, the butcher, spiked. He was exceptionally performing of his duties, good for him, estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £40. Christian Wolf, the gunner, shot by a cannon by the beast. Findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties, estate rewarded outstanding wages and reward of £70. Ola Sweater, the gunner's mate, shot by J. Davies. Criminal findings, murder of crewmate 1, attempted mutiny, estate fined £50. How dare you, Olus? How dare you? Duncan McKay, the purser, fate fell overboard. Findings of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel, estate awarded outstanding wages of £50. Finley Dalton, the helmsman, drowned by the beast. Beast, anyway. Estate awarded outstanding wages of £30. Edward Spratt, the artist, crushed by the beast. Outstanding wages awarded, good for them. Abigail Hoskett Witterell was a passenger, clubbed by the beast, no claim made because she didn't work for us. Nunzio Pasqua, the passenger, was knifed by Nichols, no claim made. Emily Jackson, passenger alive in Africa. Criminal findings, murder of crewmate. Findings of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel. Estate fined £35. I mean, he was going to kill her, is a thing you should probably consider here, but apparently you're not going to. Miss Jane Bird, alive in Africa, finding him demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel, estate fined £10. Wait a second. Several other people didn't, like, they abandoned their crew and vessel and they weren't fined for it, but because she's a passenger, she gets fined? I guess. Bunlan Lim, clawed to death, no claims made. It being Xia, burned, criminal findings, murder of crewmate, estate unknown, expense claimed £25. So if we ever find your estate, it bang, you better be ready. Chiotan, spiked, criminal findings, murder of crewmate, estate unknown, expense claimed £25. Same goes for you, Chiotan. Hoksang Lao, shot by a gun by H. Brennan, no claim made because he was executed, I guess. Zungi Sathi, the ship's steward, shot by a gun by C. Minor, estate awarded outstanding wages of £35. I hope you don't mind I'm going through all of these, but I'm gonna. Philip Dahl, Captain Steward, fate is unknown, criminal findings, murder of crewmate, findings of demerit, failure to perform duties, estate fined £35. Yeah, he definitely went a little bit off the deep end, that man. I'm curious to find out more. Paul Moss, the first mate steward, killed by a sword by L. Volkov. Findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties, estate awarded outstanding wages, and reward of £45. Good job, Paul Moss, you tried your best. Samuel Galligan, the second mate steward, was knifed by Isia. Criminal findings, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, estate fined £50. Yeah, you get him. Get that man. Roderick Anderson, the third mate steward, was crushed by a cannon, estate awarded outstanding wages of £10. Oh no. Bad life as a steward. Davy James, the fourth mate steward, alive in Africa. Demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel, no claim made. Okay, cool. Peter Milroy, midshipman, exploded. Findings of merit, extraordinary valor. Estate awarded outstanding wages and rewarded of £40. The midshipmen get so much more money than the stewards. I guess they're being trained to be, like, mates and all, but still, that's rough. Thomas Lanke was knifed by Oweater. 30 pounds of outstanding wages awarded. Good. Charles Hirschtick, burned to death. Findings of merit. Extraordinary valor. Exceptional performance of duties. Now he gets 50 pounds, or his estate does, whoever they are. Omid Gul, the topman, fell overboard. Exceptional performance of duties. Good job, Omid. 35 pounds for them. Good. Timothy Butemant, topman, shot by E. Nichols. Extraordinary valor. Estate awarded 35 pounds. Cool. Huang Li, the topman, electrocuted. Exceptional performance of duties. Probably. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of 35 pounds. Jie Zhang, the topman, decapitated by beast. Extraordinary valor. Outstanding wages, 35 pounds. Good. Li Hong, the topman, speared by the beast. Criminal findings, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo. How dare you? Estate fined 50 pounds. Wei Li, drowned by the beast. Extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties, 45 pounds. I think exceptional performance of duties just means I saw them doing their job at some point. So I guess that's exceptional. Nicholas Botterill, speared by the beast. Estate gets 25 pounds. Neat. That's not particularly complicated, huh? Maba, torn apart by the beast. Extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties. No idea where his estate is, but they'll get 45 pounds. No, they won't. The pension fund will. Ha. Lewis Walker, clubbed by the captain. Attempted mutiny. 25 pounds, please. Estate of Lewis Walker. Leonid Volkov, shot by E. Jackson. Murder of crewmate. 15 pounds claimed. That's the value of that man's life. Alarkus Nikishin, drowned by the beast, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, estate unknown, 50 pounds claimed. Alexei Toporov fell overboard. He also was mutinous. Screw him. 50 pounds, please. Nathan Peters, murdered a crewmate, abandoned crew and vessel, 25 pounds, please. I guess he died also, but you know what? Screw you. Lars Lindy, clubbed by Peters. They get 15 pounds because reasons. John Naples, torn apart by the first mate's steward. Exceptional performance of duties, and he gets 25 pounds, or his family does, or whoever. Renfred Rajub died of an illness, estate unknown. He would get 15 pounds, but he can't. Abraham Akbar was crushed by the beast. Exceptional performance of duties, because he was curious about his one crewmate and was like, "Are you okay?" And then so his family gets 25 pounds. William Wasim was crushed by cargo. He was definitely doing his job. Good job there, Wasim. 25 pounds for you or your family. Solomon Syed died of illness, and therefore he only gets 15 pounds, because who knows if he did his job? He just died. Hamadou Diom, spiked. He definitely did his job. Good job. 25 pounds to your pension fund, because no estate for you. We're not going to Sri Lanka. What are you, crazy? Henry Brennan, he was knifed by the captain. He murdered a crewmate and he was mutinous, and so we're taking 50 pounds from you, Buster. Alexander Booth fell overboard, abandoned the crew and the vessel, and so he gets 5 pounds. 5! Good job, Alexander. Patrick O'Hagan, speared by a beast. He tried to be a mutineer, and he stole some stuff. What a jerk. 50 pounds, please. George Shirley was shot by a cannon by the beast, which is hardcore. Extraordinary valor. And therefore, he gets 25 pounds, or somebody does. Samuel Peter was crushed by cargo. 15 pounds, you're boring. Preliminary draft of this assessment has been approved by the Royal Trade Guarantor. Total claimed 29,285 pounds. On behalf of the Honorable East India Company, I certify all statements as accurate and declare this matter closed in its entirety, but I still want to know what happened to the lazarette, but I can't say that, so boop. I've done it. I wonder what my name is. I can't read that. You should have a legible signature. The pocket watch remains in your possession. Okay. The book returns to its original owner, Henry Evans, in Morocco, as requested. Great. Off it goes. I love this. This is great. Quasi-time lapse in time with the music. Good stuff. "1 year later, the mystery was so long-lived." Whoa. What? Hi. I was just gonna have this... How come you don't get subtitles person answering the door. I can't see behind me. Ugh. But apparently I don't feel like drinking this tea either. Martha. Okay. Who was it?
Can you believe it? A package at this hour?
I mean, I can, since there's a cutscene about it.
Oh, the thing smells just dreadful.
That's unfortunate.
Better you don't open it inside.
But you're just gonna let me go outside in the storm and open it? Come on now.
I'll be turning in now.
Okay, good night, whoever you are.
Tea's in the kitchen if you need me.
Apparently I don't feel like drinking it, but thanks. Marog. Londres. I can't read this. I'll just open it inside like I was told not to. Because I feel more like doing that than drinking my tea, apparently. That's right, tear it apart. You show it who's boss. Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. Maybe he did get the illness from the Indian crewmates. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, Jane Bird. Okay, screw you too, Jane Bird. Cool. Cool. What's this? Unravel, but not on camera. Ah, that's a hand. That's a hand. No wonder it smelled bad. This hand is several years old. 4 years old at this point? Went missing in 1808, right? And a year has passed, so it's 1812. Yeah, this is a 4-year-old hand. Let's have a look at this before I touch this hand. This tale belongs to you now. Please finish it. All right, Henry Evans. Bargain. Oh, you want me to use the stopwatch on the hand. Okay. Didn't even think about it. It's got the little bugs. It's got time bugs. All right, I'm going in.
There you are. Collect your things.
Where's the key?
To that door. Gone.
Damn.
There's no time. We need to go.
Right. In you go.
What are you up to?
Nothing good.
Henry? Oh, the person... Okay. The third mate is in here and dead. Philip Dahl? Philip Dahl. What the heck is this thing? What the heck is this thing? It's what was making those weird noises, but like, what is it? Whatever it is, Henry Evans killed it. That's for dang sure. Bargain. Pretty much it's the same place as Escape, just a little bit further back. Withered hand in the lazarette, location of the corpse. 2 others were present. Henry Evans and... Is that Paul Moss? That's Paul Moss. Okay. A friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. There you are. Collect your things. Where's the key? That door gone. Damn, there's no time. We need to go. Right. In you go. What are you up to? Nothing good. He put his monkey in there? And shot it? That is his monkey. I thought it looked like a crab creature or something like that, but no, that's his monkey. Okay, so he attached a rope to his monkey, sent him into the lazarette, and then shot it. Why? Why would you do that? Not entirely pleasant monkey companion. What's wrong with him? You're the not entirely pleasant companion. You shot him. Okay, so now I have to choose. Well, let's start with Philip Dahl, I guess. Apparently, let's not. Let's not start with Philip Dahl. All right, what happened to you then, third mate?
A third shell.
Really?
Captain didn't toss them all.
That seems like a problem. I didn't even realize there were two.
Stop, why? Well, set you free. Give it the shell. Here. Do it.
Give what the shell?
Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave.
And he died.
Tail, boy. In return, the ship. The Obra Dinn. See it home.
See it home. Okay. Well, that's the fourth mate's... That's the third mate's steward, who is alive still. There's Paul Moss. They've got a shell, and they've got the body of that beast, and they're taking it up to the... Is the idea that they throw the body back into the sea along with the shell, and that'll somehow undo the curse? Okay, there was a... Oh, the shells are kept in the top of the thing! So wait. When the one Formosan stuck his hand in the fire in the top of the... Was he using one of the shells to kill the beasts? Is that what's going on? Captain didn't toss him, leave it. Help me lift this stopweight or two. Set you free. Give it the shell. Paul Moss. This must be Paul Moss speaking. So this has got to be the steward. Paul Moss is the third mate steward, and then the first mate steward. This is the third mate. Okay. Perhaps they were supposed to let Martin Parrott free, but he was dying already. And I don't know why just yet. But it's probably going to have something to do with Philip Dahl, huh? Probably. Okay. Wait, no? Oh. Oh. The beast. It's the other beast. Because there were two beasts in here. What's it doing in there? Being dead, apparently, but aside from that.
I'll kill every last one of you monsters.
Third mate?
Withdraw that kraken, or I will kill you all.
Oh, that's the captain! Whoa, okay, gotcha. The captain attempted to negotiate the freedom of the boat by just basically slaughtering the creatures in the lazarette, because they were still alive. Interesting. And Philip Dahl is here, and he's got a shell, which he got out of there. Right, which is why they spotted when the two stewards spotted it when they came in. Accessible only through another corpse. One other person was present. The captured beast fought against its jailer and was speared for the trouble. Kind of surprised it didn't manage to kill him through that grating. They had anti-beast gratings. Very useful. Still don't know what happened to the third mate, though. Okay. And he's not in here yet. Martin, that is. But Philip's in here and dead. And it's still not time. Okay. So he just slaughtered them one by one. Oh, these were probably for keeping fish in. And so they put the beasts in there because why not?
Call it off, damn you!
Same.
This is your Kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
What makes you think they speak English? I suppose desperation. And he shot that one to death as well. And here's his hat. And Philip Dahl's still lying there dead. What killed the third one, though? Why didn't I... The third one was also dead. I guess that's one way... That a bargain's one way to refer to this. What's... Oh, it's grabbing at his... It's grabbing at him. That's its claw. It's grabbing through the grating at him. So his best idea was kill the hostages if they won't call off the Kraken, which is something they can definitely do, I'm assuming, because I have no idea what I'm up against. An unholy creature's defiant shrieks were greeted with a fatal bullet. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything more to inspect here. Philip, what can you tell me? Is him getting locked in the lazarette, I assume? Or is he trying to break out?
What's this? Quicksilver.
Wait. Wait, I just got it. Not this, but... Give me a second. Got it. He found the shell, he picked it up, and it burned him to death. Okay, but no, I understand why Henry Evans did what he did. Like, he put the monkey on a rope, threw him into the lazarette, and killed him so that at some point, probably he probably did it himself too, but so that basically at this point, I could come in here with the watch and see what happened. But what happened to Martin? Why was he in here to begin with? Philip Dahl. Philip Dahl burned. Then the captain came in, killed 2 of the beasts. Probably killed the third one, but I couldn't track it for whatever reason. Why would he be in here? They let the monkey in there. Got it. He wanted to go into the lazarette to inspect things with the stopwatch. But he couldn't because the key to the lazarette was gone. So he threw in the monkey and killed it. So that now we can inspect the contents through the use of the monkey's hand. He tied the rope to the monkey's hand, killed the monkey, pulled the hand back out. Oh man, that's... Got it. It's a 4-year-old monkey hand. Great. I get it. But what happened to Martin? What happened to you, Martin? Philip had been in here since Unholy Captives. Soldiers of the Sea came after that, as did the Doom. I know I saw and identified Martin in the Doom Part 8. Or Part 7? No, Part 8. And he looked like he was kind of falling over. I want to see this again. I want to inspect his wounds better than I did. Okay, but I don't want to leave. I didn't figure it out yet. Do I get to look at it again? Is it possible to look at it again? Can I go back into the monkey paw? I sure hope so, because this game autosaves. Okay, good. Okay, good. Back in I go. Right. Okay. He's been spiked. Oh, he's obviously been spiked. He got beast spiked. By that one.
Leave it. Help me lift this.
I have no idea why he came in here. Oh, there. That's why. It wasn't dead yet. That's when it spiked him.
You free.
Set the beast free.
Give it a shell. Do it.
Got it. This is Martin as well. He comes in with the 2 stewards, tries to free the beast. The beast kills him. He instructs the stewards to still set it free, give it the shell to appease it so that it won't spike anybody else, and then throws it overboard into the ocean. Got it. He got spiked. Achievement unlocked, Obra Dinn. Well done, all fates correct. So that was the captain's bargain. To slaughter the beasts one by one until they called the Kraken off, which the third one did in fear of its life. Then the third mate came to try and free it. It killed him in fear. They gave it back what it wanted, threw it into the ocean, and everybody died anyway, except for the 4 people who made it to that one boat.
Hoist it out.
Let's get out of here. That's all of them. I still can't stand up, though. Whoop, maybe I can. Oh, perhaps I have the strength after all. And we put it on this shelf with all my other normal books, like the normal book that it is. And we don't think about it anymore. The end! And that's the end of Return of the Obra Dinn. Thank you, Lucas Pope. Holy crap. For my dad. Well, thanks, Lucas Pope's dad also. And these people. I can't read them fast enough. Taiwanese language consulting. Wow. Good. Actually doing your homework. I appreciate that. Localization. Good stuff. This game, like, in case anybody didn't know it, yeah, that's Lucas Pope was responsible for this one. Same person who did Papers, Please. And as you can kind of tell from this list that most of it's the localizers and, like, people who consulted for language stuff. He mostly did it by himself as far as I can tell, which is just madness, basically. I mean, of course, somebody must have done the voices. I assume he hired people for voices, but it hasn't listed them, so I don't know. Maybe they just weren't going to be credited? I don't know. In any case, character voicing, Rob Townsend, there we go. Okay. Got it. We are listing off the voices. Great. Did he actually have an individual voice for every single person? Oh, those were all Callan. James McCready, the 2 Scottish people. I suppose not everybody spoke, too. Nick Smith, very distinctive voice on that one. I don't remember. Oh, right. When they were lowering the beast down, he heard his voice. And, of course, the Bert the Butcher. Philip, good Crazy Men job. Oh, those were the same person, huh? Well, same voice, rather. Got it. In any case, I'd heard this was a very good game, and, like, an experience you're not going to get anywhere else, and that's definitely true. Like, what a neat concept, right? Obviously, there's a little bit of supernatural elements going on here, because, you know, there's krakens and time travel, sort of. Limited time travel. But just the idea of it, with things hidden away that can identify everybody. Apparently, by the way, the people who I did guess on in the end, there were ways to determine who they were, like tattoos or personal items or things like that, where if I'd been more thorough, I probably could have identified everyone legitimately and not just guessed on some of them as I did. So sorry about that. Hope it wasn't too disappointing when I just sort of stumbled across the proper ways to do things. But perhaps I made up for it by struggling 40 minutes to determine that 4 people were in Africa when it's the closest place they could have gone to. Voices.com casting management. Gotcha. I suppose that would be the biggest thing, was getting people to do all the voices. Lots of language consulting. Very, very thorough. Animal models. Nice. Including the monkey that got shot in the face. Poor thing. Well, what a great game. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making it, Lucas Pope. And everyone else involved. Man. Like, I don't know going into it that I knew... I knew it would be like a mystery, but I didn't realize exactly how it would work. It's like a puzzle game, but just an investigation. Very thorough investigation. Anyway, I had a really great time with this. I hope you did too. I don't know what else to say. It was, and the graphical style of this thing was so good. I mean, I know that's something that everyone gushes about, but look at it. Apparently, the stippling effect, I can't remember what they call that. There's a word for rat. No, I can't think what it is. There's a word for this particular graphical effect, and apparently Lucas Pope looked at the options that were available and was like, none of these are doing what I want them to do, so he programmed his own. What the heck, Lucas Pope? Nice work on this one. This was a fantastic game. And really, you're not going to get an experience like this anywhere else. I'm a little bit sad that you had to watch me play it. You didn't have to watch me play it. I'm sad that you watched me play it instead of playing it yourself. Unless you already did play it yourself, in which case, good job. Didn't you enjoy it? Of course you did. It was a great game. It's a fantastic game. Feels weird to get to the end of a Let's Play and be like, why did you watch me play that? I just ruined all the secrets for you. But thank you for watching, regardless. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, which is very much. It was disturbing at times, but you know, a lot of good games are disturbing at times. And you gotta unsettle the emotions to get you to have unusual experiences, you know? And yeah, like I say, unusual experience, definitely. I gotta stop gushing about this game and let you get back to your lives, but thank you again for watching. I don't know what's going to be happening next time. I haven't planned that far ahead. I wasn't expecting this game to be this short, but it was the perfect length. I have no complaints. Thank you again. I'm Sharky. This has been Return of the Obra Dinn, and I will see you next time.